You gotta be kidding, dog. It was all top secret. Almost like I can open the door and get in that bad boy and drive it.
Well, it took 14 months, but Big D gave me that giant wooden prop that's in the showroom in trade for me to paint this Lincoln. I thought it would be a simple project, but somebody had welded this together, and I had to cut metal away, weld in new pieces, grind all that, make it look like it was never cut up, and then I actually welded some washers into places and put it so that this car can be bolted together. It still has the toy tabs and it slides together, but the fenders bolt onto the chassis and the body. The body is actually bent over tabs holding it to the chassis. We made billet wheels for it. He told me that his two favorite colors were black and orange, and I thought, that could be really cool if we did it up as a taxi. They never made this toy as a taxi, but I can't wait to see his reaction. Now, even all those little checkers in there, we hand laid those out. I used satin and gloss paint surfaces, had the grill re-chromed, but Big D, here's your taxi, and I can't wait to see your reaction.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting something a little bit late.
You didn't even have gray hair when we started it.
I know. I've been worried about whether I was going to get my stuff back or not, man. Yeah. You wait on some people to build stuff for you, and then all of a sudden you forget you own it. Then you get a phone call from them after you blew their phone up for 2 years. Just how it goes, man. But these are your friends. This is my brother. That's why I still love him.
The last time I was at Big D's store, he had this wooden prop in there that I thought was really cool. And I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he wanted Big D numbers.
Yes.
So here's that wooden prop.
Yeah.
And it's a cool piece.
So explain the sticker that's on there. Look. Skunk Works was a government top secret company that Lockheed, everything that Skunk Works, no one knew exactly what they were doing. It was all top secret.
Like Area 51 stuff.
Exactly. So this aluminum base on this thing weighs about 45, 50 pounds. So you don't know if this was a 4-prop, a 3-prop, or a 2-prop plane because Skunk Works made it and everything was top secret. But it's definitely back during World War II.
But I loved the woodwork and just the shape and the lines of it. It's a cool piece.
Yes, and the pitch
he wanted way too much money for it.
Uh-oh.
And then 2 days later, he shows up in the driveway and he pulls it out. He says, "You can have this if you paint my car."
Yeah.
Well, I thought, yeah, sure. I can paint that thing in no time. Well,
yeah. Little did I know that no time in English meant a year and a half. I didn't know that.
Well, what I ended up doing was I took the whole thing apart, cut it apart, made it so it bolts back together so I could paint it and detail it and get it really clean, and we got your car done. You ready to go see it?
Let's go see it. This is the big reveal. And underneath this thing here.
What did you tell me your favorite colors were?
I told you my son was talked to Hugger Orange because I love the Chevy trucks, but my real favorite color is black. Okay. But you got to have something straight.
Were you ready?
I don't know, Chip. I don't know, man. Am I going to cry? Oh, man, you guys going to catch me on camera crying? All right, let's see. You got to be kidding, dog. Oh my goodness. Woo! That ain't never going nowhere. Oh my God. Look at this, y'all. Oh my, dude, I'm telling you, man, dude.
You said orange and black, and I had to play with those colors.
Oh my God. Well, I bought this toy originally at the Glendale Toy Show. Shout out to Jim and his wife, run a very good show in California. One of my buddies came up and he actually had one that was fully restored. And I said, "Man, that's beautiful." And he said, "Hey, Big D, I got another one out in the car I'm selling. It's not restored. It needs to be worked on." I said, "Well, let me take a look." Well, we went outside, took a look. Next thing I knew, I had it in my vehicle. I bought it. And didn't like it. It was all blue, just completely ugly, but it was what it was. It was still a Turner Lincoln. And so I think about maybe 6 months or so, I talked to a guy. He restored pedal cars and painted them pretty good. And I said, hey man, I got a toy car, pretty good size one. It's a valuable car. You think you could restore it for me, take it apart? Well, he had the car for a long period of time. It was back and forth. Oh, I'm scared to do this. Oh, I don't want to cut on it. I don't want to do this. Blah, blah, blah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, long story short, when he gave me the car back, it was horrible. The color scheme was nice, soft gray, two-tone gray with red interior. It was absolutely terrible. So then one day along comes Chip and Ron. Say, hey, we're coming to your store. I said, uh-oh, I better call security. And they came to the store and looked at some things, and Chip expressed interest in that Skunk Works prop. And I gave him a price, and I was loving it a little bit more than he was. So then one day I said, I got this car back. It looks like a piece of junk. Hey, Chip, I got an idea. I'll bring you that prop, made a phone call, if you restore my Lincoln. Well, it was a year and 2 months later, and we're here today. But you know what? I was crying like a baby in the 5th grade because I wanted the car. I wanted bragging rights. I went to a couple toy shows, and I wanted to say, hey, look, I got a car that Chip did, but it never panned out. But now I have it, and I could take all that crying back because the finished product, I can't take my eyes off that thing. It is absolutely one beautiful piece of metal that will be with me for a very, 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 very long time. Look at this, dude. Look at all the detail in the doggone checkers around this sucker.
Those are all hand masked.
Oh man. The seats almost, whatever matte finish, look like upholstery over it.
Yeah, well the top and the seats I did the same way.
Wow.
Yeah, you for sure own one of the nicest.
Oh, I got the
Period.
nicest one in America.
Yeah.
I challenge all you toy guys out there that has a Turner Lincoln to come close to this one. Yeah, and then let's put a wager on it. I bet yours won't look anything like this one here, because this is crazy. It's almost like I can open the door and get in that bad boy and drive it. That's beautiful, brother. I kid you, you got me. I can't believe that's the same. Well, the metal integrity, everything, the metal, you know, because these are made press steel back in the 20s. That metal's like a car, like one of these automobiles.
Yep.
You're going to have to really dent it to damage it. So the integrity of it was all there, but what you did, I dare anybody to show me one. Send it to me on my Instagram, the Americana Antique Store. All one word. I want to see your Lincoln Turner. You know what? I'm not going to even brag or put anybody on the spot because I know you won't beat this one or even come close. Send me all your Lincoln Turner sedans just so I can see. I just want to see that there's more people in the world than me that can appreciate these pressed steel toys. Send me all your pictures of only this Turner Lincoln sedan. I'm going to get all the photos, go to Kinko's, and I'm going to make a big poster with all your pictures of all your cars in whatever state they're in, and I'm going to frame it really nice, and I'm going to put it behind this one so people can see what this came from. This is incredible. And I know all you guys are going to say the same thing. I know everybody is watching this is saying, damn, this is, no words, priceless.
Well, I couldn't be happier than the response that we got from Big D when he picked up his taxi. He's excited about the car, and I'm excited that it's done.